Hello everyone, this is Shilpa. Today we are going to discuss a new topic. How can we make NEP successful by our co-activities? What is NEP? NEP is New Education Policy. Before I go in depth of the topic, I just want to read a statement for you given by National Education Policy 2020. It says education must build character, enables learner to be ethical, rational, compassionate, caring, while at the same time make them gainful, fulfilling employment. So it only highlights that job is not the ultimate goal of growth of a child, but that employment, reaching to the employment must also carry the internal development of the child. That is the mental, social, critical thinking, logical. A child must be empathetic towards the surrounding, right? And here we are going to discuss that this new education policy, or I would rather say national education policy, which has been introduced by the government recently, how we can use it with the upcoming batches, with the upcoming generation, and how it can be useful. There are certain points which I have highlighted over here. The first is holistic education. Now, what is holistic education? As we know, that mind, body, and spiritually, the child should need to develop. The learnings, the teaching should be given to the child in such a way where physically they should be more active, mentally they should be more aware and alert, their memorizing power should increase, and spiritually their belief, their moral values, their hope should sustain. Point number 2 says reshape classrooms. Now this is a little challenging thing for the teachers, is that reshaping. They need to change their teaching techniques. They need to come up with the new patterns in practicing the different resources of their teachings. They need to build up the proper bond with the child, where the child feels comfortable enough to discuss the questions, to share their problems with the teacher. The third point says integrated multidisciplinary. That says that not just the core subjects should be taught to the child. This says that there are many subjects which can be taught to the child at the same time, whereas the disciplinary says that if the child, being on one specific stream, wants to study the other subjects as well, can go ahead comfortably with it. Then multilinguistic. Now this is something which has been highlighted in this program, where the child must be taught in his or her mother language, in the mother tongue, and the other languages should be paid equal attention. Now it simply says that up till the class 5th, the mother tongue should be the basis. So it becomes very easy for a child to understand the subjects, to understand the concepts more easily, because they are very comfortable in their mother tongue. Then we come on to the cognitive, to the social. Now what it says when the child is learning while observing the surroundings, what's happening around. Because when we talk about the learning, it can be in two forms, right? Either by observation or by experimentation. In experimentation, the child is doing and learning, whereas over here it is based on the observation level. Coming on to the 6th point, new avenues for employment. When we see the above points, if these points are getting followed properly, this is going to open more career options for the child, because it is making them more efficient, more better person, not just socially, ethically, but knowledge-wise as well. Then coming on to the 3 points which are based on play-based learning, activity-based learning, and discovery-based learning. It only says play-based learning are the fun ways to which the child should be taught. Here, coloring, sketching, indoor games, outdoor games can be the one form through which the child can be taught. Because teaching the concepts just in the theoretical manner can be very monotonous and boring for the child. And as each child has their own sense of understanding, the different ways can be followed. Now, when the play-based is being done, depending upon what age the child is, coming on to the next one, that is activity-based. It says that the experiments work should be done, the lab activities should be done, where the child is able to see the practical form of the theory that the one is studying in their books. And the last one is the discovery-based. The innovative, creative way should be discovered to teach the child. Imaginative, creative things, whether it is reading, writing, whether it is the project form, right? where they have already understood the old concepts. So following the old understandings, learnings, they are coming up with the new creative ideas. So I guess these are the certain ways which would be followed properly by the teachers. Definitely this new education policy or national education policy is going to be very fruitful for the upcoming time. Thanks for watching. Thank you.